getting ready to wax my T-top, and on this Sea Hunt Triton 225, it's a anodized aluminum T-top. That's what I got, and I thought you guys out there might be interested in what it looks like after 7 years of use in salt water. And it's really in good shape. And what I use on it, there might be stuff better, but I was told to use this woody wax. This can, kind of expensive stuff. I think this can costs $35. And I put it on about every 4 months, but I let it go this time. It's been like a little over 6 months now. So what I'm going to do is go around the T-top and show you the joints and different parts of it, and show you that there was no corrosion or anything. Then I'll be putting the wax on there, and I'll show you what it looks like after it's waxed. But it's in good shape, but I'll show you anyway. And the thing I have with the powder coat, if it chips, we're not that careful, so you get like an 8-ounce weight or a gaff hook or something beating on it. And once it chips, I was afraid that salt water would get underneath of it. And you know what powder coat looks like after it gets something underneath it, it starts to corrode. So to me, the anodized aluminum is a better choice. Well, I'll take you for a walk around the boat and we'll check out this T-top after the 7 years use in salt water, and we'll look for some corrosion, but I haven't ever found any on it. It's in good shape, and I could actually take better care of it. Like I said, this time it's been over 6 months since I've waxed it. And all the welds look good, no oxidation. Cross members here are in good shape. Even underneath, it's in pretty good shape. Well, I can't see anything there. Looks good. Now this part of it's like a brush finish aluminum on here, but that's still in good shape. Now this has been whacked with 8-ounce weights and the gaff hook and everything else over the years. And we'll look at the base plates. And they're also in good shape, like no signs of corrosion. Now I'm not sure if this was anodized after fabrication or if they used anodized material to make it. It's kind of big to anodize after, but it's in such good shape it might be. You'd have to call Sea Hunt to find out. Now we're back at the leaning post, and this was, I believe, made by another manufacturer, but this is in good shape too. And there's the base plate for the leaning post. Thing I had with the powder coat, I was afraid it would end up like these spreader lights. And what I'm going to do is take all that off and I'll sand it and try maybe to use some kind of epoxy on it so it looks good. But this just flakes off like this. Here's a piece that came off. And I was afraid if we chipped the powder coat that might happen to the T-top. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it'd be a better quality because that's probably a cast there. And it might not have taken the powder coat as good. But I don't see no reason to get the powder coat anyway. Except for looks, if you think it looks better. Well, this is how I apply. I use a terry cloth rag, and I take some of the woody wax, and I just shoot it all. I hit the weld off here, all around, cross members. Down to the base plate, around the welds there. And the back of the frame. They just take the rag and spread it out. You can use a glove too. What you do, you just spread this out because it's going to sit for a half hour. Oh, I don't know how it penetrates the metal. I think it penetrates the metal. And around those welds of the base plate. I'll get back to you when I get this all done and show you what it looks like. Well, it's been a half hour. The woody wax has been on there for a half hour, and I'm just using this cotton rag, and you're gonna wipe it all down. So I'll get it wiped down, and I'll go over it again and show you what it looks like. I got it all wiped down, and we're back in the stern of the boat now, and this is the top of the T-top, the rod holders, and you can see they look good. You know, they didn't look bad before, but at least they're protected now, I guess. Then we'll go down to the leaning post. Same here with the rod holders. And we got some mildew back here, but I have a hard time with this mildew. I kill it and it keeps coming back. I tried all different products. And we'll go down to the base plate of the leaning post. And there's where you would get all the corrosion if you did have any. There's the salt water settling there, and you got the blood, anything else that gets into the boat. But it looks good. And we'll work our way up to the bow now. And this gets the brunt of the salt water, you know, when you're running offshore. Even though this is a pretty dry boat. You can see this main cross member here, and it's in good shape, you know, looks good. There's no corrosion all around the welds. Up here. And like I said before, this is sort of a brush finish here. It looks different in the video. Well, if any of you guys are out there deciding whether to get anodized aluminum or powder coating and you're undecided, I hope this video will help you make a decision. And another thing I wanted to ask, if anybody out there knows anything that'll kill that mildew I was showing you in my vinyl. I've tried a lot of products and nothing seems to work. So if you know of anything, put it down in the comments and I'll try it out. So if you enjoyed this video, we'd appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.